And then the really good teams are so fucking aggressive. The Eagles, okay, we didn't even talk about this yet. Didn't even talk about this yet.
Nope.
The Eagles just made another trade for another guy who is going to be brought in for one situation, which is going to be a playoff game, 3rd and long, 4th quarter. Let's get another pass rusher on this fucking team. Robert Quinn was traded from the Chicago Bears to the Philadelphia Eagles just yesterday. And if you start looking into what the compensation was, it sounds like the Bears lost, but I don't know. I don't know because I don't run a team. They're paying his salary, the rest of his salary this year, $7-point-something million. They're also free of, I guess, 2 non-guaranteed base salary years of $14 million in 2023 and $13 million in 2024, thanks to Tom Pelissero. So they give up a 2 years deal left on his contract after this year. Both of those are non-guaranteed, though.
Right.
So that's not a real contract on either side, okay? That's not an actual contract. That's why you always see renegotiations happen immediately following the guaranteed money. That's why everybody used to have all the guaranteed money at the beginning, so a 5-year deal becomes a 3-year deal, which actually becomes a 2-year deal because where the guaranteed money is, so you can do the whole thing again. They're paying $7.8 million of his salary this year. He has 2 non-guaranteed monies left. I guess if they cut him, they get some sort of dead cap hit, but in return, they get a 4th-round pick. And the Philadelphia Eagles now, since like fucking the draft night, have made 6 or 7 moves to the fucking roster. They traded for Robert Quinn, obviously. They traded a 5th and a 6th for CJ GJ from the New Orleans Saints, dog in the secondary.
Yep.
They traded a 1st and a 3rd for AJ Brown. They moved from 15 to 12 to secure Jordan Davis. Essentially got the Saints 1st in 2023, 2nd in 2024, and 1 in 2022. Whenever you talk about being aggressive and everything hitting, it's these fucking dogs right here, the Philadelphia Eagles. But once again, these are the teams that are good making moves. These are the teams that are like, yeah, we have a chance to go. Let's take advantage of our window. Our window seems to be right now. Let's go get it. And everybody else who doesn't make any moves sits at the bottom looking up at the good teams and goes, oh, you fucking overpaid. You got screwed. And they're the only ones fan base that think, oh, we can win a fucking Super Bowl this year. This seems to be a trend in this entire NFL thing. Yeah. Chicago with the new owner, or new management, and there's no loyalties between us. I did not bring you in here. Situation that has been unfolding, and Roquan Smith kind of got, choked up about it. The Eagles, if this dude, okay, and I think he only has like seven pressures, maybe 3 something and 1 sack, 3 tackles, 1 sack. I don't know if he's been as productive as he appeared to be on Monday night against the New England Patriots, which was a good play, Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn, OG in the game. We're going to be on Monday Night Football. All eyes are on us. All right, I'm going to fuck it. Hey, let's do a little bit of a showcase here if this is potentially going to be a trade situation brewing. But he goes to the Eagles for this whole thing. There's going to be a 3rd and long. And it's going to be on a primetime game.
Yep. Maybe in the playoffs.
Because when the lights are on, the stars come out. And everybody's going to go, he's supposed to be a Bear. He had no guarantees left on his contract, and they got rid of him. And the Bears might turn this whole thing around, right? Might turn this whole thing around, Zito, on Monday night.
Hell yeah, Bear Dahn.
Are you upset at all about Quinn leaving, or is it just like, we got to move on, rebuild, and do the whole thing?
You know what? We gave Quinn an opportunity to get a Super Bowl ring. That's the way I look at it.
Good people.
There you go.
He broke our franchise record last year. It's a little thank you. Have a good year.
Thank you. Good luck. We'll pay the salary, actually.
Yeah.
We'll take all the losses in this, it appears.
And Poles is good with those draft picks. We'll see what happens.
Is he?
Yeah. Both our rookies that destroyed the Patriots.
Got
both
it.
had
Brick
picks.
sure is on.
Yeah,
that was the guy that got kicked in the dick?
Yeah.
And then
he
the
is
other rookie as
very,
well.
very good.
That's a hell.
Kyler Gordon also had a pick, and he tore it up too. So he's been pretty good with it.
And wasn't AQ's guy Tevin Jenkins? Is he the
The year
guard?
before that,
Yeah,
that was
that's
that was last year. Okay.
Nonetheless, seems like they hit on the draft. I'm
Yeah.
sure that'll win a Super Bowl.
Jalen Johnson's pretty good, too.
You know what?
Well,
I was, and I said it, it feels like 6 minutes ago about the Chiefs. There's a D-line that didn't need help. The fucking Eagles. I mean, fucking Sweat and Brandon
you're right.
Graham and Hassan Reddick. Like, it's going to be that old Giants NASCAR package. They're going to have 4 ends rushing on 3rd
Well, then
down.
in the secondary, too, because the ball's coming out fast.
So what do you do?
They're going to be able to jump routes, right? I mean, it's all going to, because they have.
Like, do you take Fletcher Cox and Hargrave and what's his name from Georgia? Off
Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
Like,
They traded up to get him too. Wanted him.
Yep. And
He's working out. Remember, he's what, 380?
Too fat, yeah.
380, 6'6",
That's what they were
380,
saying.
4'8",
So
or
I'm
something
gonna
like
play
that.
one down.
Ran like a 4'8" at 380 pounds.
Yeah, he had like a 40-inch vert too, close to it, I
Yeah,
think.
he had the.
And as soon as I
longest-
saw him, I said, "This is the number one draft." My first take from the combine was, "This guy's going number one overall." How many of these have ever been created?
He said, no, he's too fat. He can only play like 14 snaps a game.
That was the knock coming out. He only played like 22 snaps a game, I think, at Georgia coming out. But I mean, this is why you get all these other guys. They're rotating now, and like Quinn, he probably playing 12 to 15 snaps a game now, so he's gonna be fresh. Brandon
it's like the
Graham
Bills.
still got a little bit of juice. Yep.
That's what the Bills do. They don't have a D lineman who plays more than 60%.
Is there
of the
not a
snaps.
blueprint on how to do football in 2022?
I mean, looking
I
at
guess Lamar is not a blueprint, so they've had success.
true.
Maybe we need to relax.
looking at that.
Maybe we're being too dramatic.
Maybe we're not, because this was what happened with the Rams last year, and look what happened with them. But
And the Bucks the year before.
and the
that.
Bucks the year before, the Eagles, that Eagles chart that they showed up all those moves, I still can't believe that AJ Brown trade was a first and a third. Like, he is so good at football, and you think about like
He
some of
loves
these
it over
teams,
there in Philly,
and he
too.
loves it. Yeah,
He loves it. Every locker room shot is A.J. Brown having the time of his life as
mean-
a Philadelphia Eagle. Got paid to immediately upon getting traded.
That's
What
sick.
his life has just gotten so much.
The trade with the Saints last year, even when it happened on draft night, we were all like, well, that makes no sense. And then now you look at it this year, the fucking Saints stink, and the Eagles are going to maybe win a Super Bowl and have a pick in the top 10.